What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Monday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here and I appreciate taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning we're talking about decentralized exchanges on the Cardano Network. Ravendex, right? Let's give a demo prior to a Rave private sale. I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about this. I will have a little look later on in the day to try and find out some details on the private sale. See, I will get some Rave tokens. How many there is and all that is no doubt going to be in one of these articles I'm about to read. So stay tuned. Interesting. Cardano-based Ravendex reveals Dex demo prior to Rave private sale. So, Cardano-based decentralized exchange developer Ravendex has presented to the public the first version of the future trading platform powered by the Cardano Network. The project's Rave token is also built on the Cardano Network and has a total supply of 1 billion tokens. The token holders will be able to interact with the Cardano Network, provide liquidity and earn by staking them. Currently, the project's team has announced a Rave token private sale that is the first stage. The first phase of the token sale will be held as a private sale for early adopters only. The sale, that has gone, mate. The sale lasted until October the 5th. Interested investors were able to join the sale on the Ravendex website. In total, there will be 5 selling phases with an overall 100 million tokens available for individual investors. The seed phase will be reached once the public sale opens its way to 200 million Rave tokens for a slightly increased price compared to the private sale. Investors will be able to purchase any amount of tokens desired before it goes public. Any amount of tokens desired relative to the amount of tokens there actually is. I mean, like, you're not gonna... I could be able to buy 2 billion. No one's gonna be able to buy 2 billion Rave because there's only 1 billion Rave, so I don't know what they actually like. Why people would put shit like that in terms of not... It fucks with my head. I'm sure about Asperger's or some shit because that just don't sit right with me when people write shit like that. It just doesn't. Investors will be able to purchase any amount of tokens desired before it goes public. Like, no, they won't. What are you lying for? There's only 1 billion of them, so they can't. Any amount desired. Lying for. The project's goal is to create a fully decentralized ecosystem that functions inside of a larger cluster. The Cardano Community. The two communities are expected to collide to place themselves inside of the cryptocurrency industry with the ability to vote on other viable projects. There are 2 main issues that Ravendex projects are looking forward to solving. The development of a decentralized finance system on Cardano and adding significant value to it. The first proper decentralized exchange built on Cardano will become a foundation for an extensive decentralized financial system. Rave token will become part of the utility structure and will find its use directly inside of the project, which adds even more value to it, baby. Oh yeah, the Cardano ecosystem has been chosen by Ravendex as the best platform that allows cross-border transactions with low fees. But to make Cardano ecosystem more efficient, the team will create new solutions for crypto investors that will bring the network to the next level. And again, there's going to be cries, but XRP is cheaper and faster. It's like, well, where's your smart contracts, mate? Where's your progression? What have you built since 2017, Ripple? Oh, fucking man, you ain't done shit except give money away. Ripple. Creating a platform. Actually, to make Cardano ecosystem more efficient, the team will create new solutions for crypto investors that will bring the network to the next level, creating a platform where investors will not have cross-chain transaction glitches. The Ravendex cross-chain exchange and swap protocol has guaranteed increased trading volume and liquidity on its platform. Very, very interesting. That was you today. GlobeNewsWire.com says Ravendex is on a mission to become leading cross-chain DEX on the Cardano blockchain. The Ravendex Labs is proud to announce the release of its decentralized exchange which private sale commenced on October the 5th, 2021. Prospective investors can view the platform's demo here. Hyperlink on description. Hyperlink. You want to see the demo? One of the best ways that new projects raise funds in the decentralized market for new visions is through initial token offering. ITO. Short one, ICO. Like, have they literally gone, is that like supposed to be different than an ICO? Interesting. Would you consider a native asset of a network overall being the native currency and asset being a coin, and any asset built within that blockchain would then be a token? I don't know how you're defining what's a coin and what's a token, the difference between initial token offering and initial coin offering. You just change the words to so you can change your abbreviation. I don't know what the fuck is. There's not a difference to me, or is there? I mean, there is. We just highlighted it. One's the actual native asset of a blockchain or ledger, and another is an asset created on that ledger. So one could be classed as a coin, one could be classed as a token. But know in the comments how we used it. How do you define coin, token? They're both digital assets, but do you define a difference between a cryptocurrency coin and a cryptocurrency token? If someone said ICO and ITO to you, would you consider them different? Or you'd be like, but initial token offering, initial coin offering is the same thing, mate? Or would you be like, let me know in the comments what you think. So in the weeks to come, Ravendex will scale to become fully decentralized autonomous community. The team at Ravendex intends to grow the project to a point where community members will have the right to vote and be voted for. So, how to buy Rave? So the pre-sale of Ravendex tokens started on the 5th of October. This is the first phase of the sale and is open to early adopters. You can be a part of the private sale and get Rave at the cheapest price before listing on exchanges through this link. There is a hyperlink. Go on the article through this link. Well, we're going to push it. That is your hyperlink that's going to take you to there to get some Ravendex. An early adopter. Become an early Ravendex adopter. Price. One Rave is 0.00225 ADA. Minimum buy is 500 ADA's worth. Maximum buy is 5,000 ADA's worth. Don't send ADA from an exchange or wallet you don't have the private keys. How to join Rave token sale. Scan the code address below. Use the calculator below to calculate the equivalent. After you've sent ADA to the address above, fill the Google form here. Have questions? Don't hesitate to join our support. Right, so I mean, don't just fill that out and send them 500 ADA. You're fucking dick. And yeah, you're fucking dick if you do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. You got to do your own research, mate. Seriously. What's the fucking Google form? Private sale support. If you participate in our token sale round, fill in the following details below. So, interesting. Because I mean, we've got to make sure it's legit, basically, aren't we? You're going to go and follow on Twitter, you're going to chase them down on Twitter, basically just have a ganders at what they're all about. After the private sale, there will be a public pre-sale, which will come in different phases. Here's the detailed guide on that. Dex Ravendex IO, how to buy Rave, about right. So Ravendex is a cross-chain DEX exchange swap protocol on the Cardano blockchain. It enables its users to participate, offer liquidity, and establish a market for others to swap their native tokens. No, native tokens? Is it a token or is it a native coin? What the fuck? The Ravendex platform, when fully launched, will not only house a decentralized exchange platform, will also include native asset lending protocol, ERC20 to Cardano converter, and the new innovative peer-to-pool, pool-to-peer lending protocol. Peer-to-pool and pool-to-peer. The fuck? The HTLC protocol model, implemented by Ravendex team for their DEX platform, works to create a trustless environment for the decentralized exchange of assets. The protocol guarantees that if all participants agree, a swap will take place. On the contrary, each participant should receive their lot funds back if some of them decide not to conclude the process. The Ravendex cross-chain exchange and swap protocol assure investors of increased liquidity and trading volume, in addition to easing cross-chain transactions to make the platform more attractive to both prospective and existing users. So, at twitter.com/RavendexLabs, Telegram t.me/RavendexLabs, github.com/RavendexLabs. Anyone wants to chase the code, GitHub, you want to ask questions, Twitter and Telegram, you know the dance. I mean, if you want to go and throw fucking Ada straight at it, be my guest. I don't give a shit. I'm just want to give you a little bit of a warning that, like, I mean, I've literally only just seen this morning. It was posted yesterday. It could be a load of bullshit. I just want to let you know that I've seen this morning and I'm looking further into it, and I suggest you do the same. This is just going... This could it might well just be the first of many. How many decentralized swap exchanges have you got on Ethereum? And they're all booming and all being used, and there's fucking sushi swap and cum swap and all this swap and kiss me ass swap. Or fucking... It's ridiculous. This is one of the first I've heard about on Cardano. I do not expect it to be the last. Not by a long shot. I expect it to be several built. Again, we've always said, like, the world will never agree on one ledger. They're not going to. So we need interoperability between ledgers. We need interoperable protocols between ledgers. We do. And anyone fighting that? So there's more stories at the bottom. Cardano-based project Ravendex releases the first look demo of their decentralized exchange to start its private sale on October the 5th. Interesting. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Anything to do with ADA, I am bullish as fuck on. You all know that. So, just keep plodding along. You know the script. Invest in yourself. Invest in the internet of value. Live long and hodl it all. Never let it go. Get it staked. Get it baked. And live off the rewards. It's as simple as that. Yeah. There's a lot of commotion coming out of Japan at the moment for ADA holders, actually. ADA holders in Japan, apparently, are fucking about not paying tax. And I've always said to people, like, you're gonna have to pay tax on the rewards, but Don't pay tax. Inheritance tax can get fucked. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I'm not fucking paying it. Get fucked. Do you know what I mean? Nah, mate. No, I'm done just agreeing to laws I don't actually agree with. Get fucked. I'm not letting you have inheritance tax. So any money I pass down to the next generation will not be taxed. They'll just be getting handed the private keys. But they're going to have to pay tax on the rewards. Otherwise, it's just knocks at the door they don't want, innit? Looking over the shoulder for the fucking IRS or whoever you got fucking chasing you, depending on where you are in the world. I'm just trying to find that again before, because I was ready to go then, but actually what... tax dodging Cardano trade. I'm going to drop this link as well. You today, load of Cardano news. There's a few different stories here all about Cardano and ADA. And I'm just going to go on that there. This is from the 10th, the 3rd of the 10th, the 10th of the 3rd. The dates are shit, bruh. America, can you please just start doing dates properly? The day first, then the month, then the fucking year. Jesus fucking Christ, you don't write a number date the way you say it. I know you'd say the January the 1st, January the 1st, or January the 10th would be 1/10/21. No, fuck no. No, 10/1/21. Fucks my head up. The American date online. I'm still trying to work out what fucking date it was. So this was either the 3rd of October or October the 3rd. If it was the 3rd of October or October the 3rd, Scott's the same day. It's either the 3rd of October or 10th of March, mate. There's quite a big gap between what that could potentially be. And I feel like it's actually fucking the 3rd of October. It's 10/3/21, so in American, that's fucking backwards, isn't it? Anywho, a recent report by Japanese financial outlet Nikkei says that Japan's tax collecting agencies have zeroed in on tax dodging cryptocurrency traders. After a large-scale audit in Kanto region and other parts of the country, it was discovered that they had failed to pay 1.4 billion yen. That's like $12.6 million. Excuse me. According to a person involved in the investigation, individuals from such cities as Saitama, Toshige, and Gunma, fucking hell, Niigata and Nagano, maintain profit of buying and selling Cardano. Tax authorities have identified 670,000 yen, $6 million, and unreported taxes. Wait. How the fuck can 1.4 billion yen be $12 million? Yet 670,000 yen, 6 million. I think they mean 670 million yen in underreported taxes. They've done a misprint now because the maths don't check. I'm not getting my pencil out, but it just don't fucking check. I can tell it's wrong, so yeah. Well, double 670,000. Double that straight away, 670,000. In like 13 fucking something million. Not 1.4 billion. So they've got it wrong. But ADA traders were either not declaring their profits or were avoiding paying taxes by means of deception. According to tax accountant quoted by Nikkei, many people have turned a profit due to Cardano's rapid surge in 2021. Regional taxation bureaus have so far conducted 6 cryptocurrency-related audits. The one in the Kanto region has been monitoring ADA transactions for years, according to the report. However, the total transaction volume reaching 5 trillion yen, $39 billion in May, this might sound like an increasingly arduous task, given that more than 90% of those who participate in Cardano's initial coin offering were from Japan. It's not surprising that the popular cryptocurrency project often gets called the Japanese Ethereum. Until recently, however, it was only possible to trade ADA on overseas exchanges such as Binance due to stringent regulations. As reported by You Today, ADA became available for trading in Japan on the Bitcoin exchange in late August. That must have increased the volume of which they was cashing out, basically. So, can't watch that tax dodging shit. So, we've said it before on videos, we've got tax evasion. Tax evasion is illegal. That's basically being unbalanced and fucking lying about it. That's tax evasion. You fucking lied about how much tax you owe. You lied. Now, tax avoidance, Jeff Bezos. Yeah? Tax avoidance is completely fucking different. Completely fucking different. You would have a company that ends up balanced, having the least amount of profit as possible, which means it pays the least amount of tax as possible. Once it pays its tax, it pays its people earnings. They pay tax on that earnings, which means Jeff Bezos probably takes a ridiculously low wage, but massive low tax dividends at the end of the year. Look at how much tax you have to pay on 30 grand dividends compared to how much tax you'd have to pay if you weren't 30 grand on a weekly wage. Go and look at that shit. And then imagine taking 30 grand on a weekly wage all year, paying all that fucking tax, rather than just taking 30 grand in January and paying 7% tax. Are you fucking shit? 7%, I've just pulled it out my ass. I don't know if it's still 7%. I think it's around there. For comparison, your weekly one would be 20%. So 30k take 20% yearly wage. 30k take 7% yearly dividend. Tax avoidance is not tax evasion. They're just being smart about it. They're balancing the books as much as they possibly can, and they're taking low tax dividends instead of high tax wages. Wages make a living. Profit make a fortune. Never forget that. Never forget that. Wages make a living. Profits make a fortune. And on that note, invest in some profits. Yourself, the internet of value. Live long and not a lot. You know the dance. Yeah. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Enjoy your week. We love Ada. We love the internet of value. And we love you. So take care of yourself. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.